Have you ever felt an unquenchable thirst in the dead of night? Imagine being trapped in a hospital, surrounded by eerie silence and flickering shadows. Tonight I'll share a chilling tale that will make you think twice about venturing out of your room after dark. I never expected my first night at this new hospital to turn into a nightmare. The transfer was supposed to be routine, just a change of facilities for better care. But as darkness fell and the bustling daytime activity faded away, an overwhelming thirst gripped me. My throat felt like sandpaper, and my lips were cracked and dry. I pressed the call button, hoping a nurse would bring me some water. Minutes ticked by, then hours. No one came. The silence in the hallway was deafening, broken only by the occasional distant beep of a machine. It became clear that I was on my own. Desperation drove me to do the unthinkable. I slowly pushed myself out of bed, my legs shaky from disuse. The cold linoleum floor sent shivers up my spine as I shuffled towards the door. I told myself it would be quick, just a short trip to the water fountain and back. As I eased the door open, the hallway stretched before me like an endless tunnel. The fluorescent lights buzzed overhead, casting strange shadows in the corners. I took a deep breath and stepped out, the sound of my bare feet echoing in the emptiness. That's when I saw it, a figure, hunched and misshapen, darting between doorways. I blinked, hoping it was just a trick of the light, but then I heard it, a low, guttural moan that made my blood run cold. This was no ordinary patient or staff member. I froze, torn between the need for water and the instinct to flee back to my room. As I stood there, paralyzed with fear, more shapes emerged from the darkness. They moved with an unnatural gait, their faces hidden in shadow. My heart pounding, I realized I had stumbled upon something I was never meant to see. This hospital harbored secrets in its nighttime hours, horrors that the daylight staff knew nothing about. I knew then that my thirst was the least of my worries. With trembling legs, I began to inch my way back to my room. Each step felt like an eternity, as I tried to move silently, praying those things wouldn't notice me. Just as I reached my door, a cold hand brushed against my arm. I didn't dare look back as I threw myself inside, slamming the door shut behind me. As I huddled in my bed, shaking and gasping for breath, one thought echoed in my mind. I should not have been thirsty tonight. The water wasn't worth the terror I had witnessed. Now, as I lie here in the dark, I can still hear them moving in the hallway, and I know that no matter how parched I become, I will never leave this room at night again.